Marvel Rivals Season 7 news has been released. Let's clap it up. Let's clap it up. All right. First things first, what we're going to get into is we're going to watch, I think they released a trailer. I have everything pulled up. I'm just not currently looking at it. I'm looking at the camera. I'm talking to you, directly to you, because I want you to know I miss you. I love you. Make sure you follow, all that good stuff. But look, though, what I want to get into, all jokes aside, is Marvel Rivals Season 7. We got the trailer, the reveal of Whitefox, who will be released at the start of Season 7, which is, I think, Friday, if I remember correctly. And then we'll look at the balance patches and updates and team-ups and all that necessary nonsense. So, without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, let's get into it. All right, so the hunt is on. Marvel Rivals Season 7 trailer. Let's get into it, ladies and gentlemen.
Our city is under siege, and these vigilantes threaten us all. As your mayor, I will end this game of cat and mouse.
That music a little funky, if you ask me. I like this music right here. Hold on, let me run it back just a little bit. I'm liking this music.
End this game of cat and mouse.
Just what the mayor ordered.
Oh, that's Blackcat. I need a piece of that cat.
Huh?
Hiring petty thieves while the city's in crisis?
Okay.
Why am I not surprised?
How unexpected.
You miscalculated.
First things first, I like a nice little cat fight. Second thing second, that was crazy comp. I ain't gonna lie, that feat was crazy. Can we watch that back right quick? Hold on. Is she gonna turn into that in game? Do we get to see her turn into that in game? That's my question. Do we get to see her turn into that in game? Because that looked crazy.
Cross my path!
Hold on. I know she turned into that in game. March 20th. So that's 3 days. What's today? Today, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Yeah. So that's 3 days. Yo, listen. I'm almost sure she gonna turn into that for her ult. Now, what her ult do? That's a question for another day. I don't know. But let's jump to the next video. Ignite the battle. Whitefox. Okay,
Whitefox
so
here. The hunt begins.
Battlefield ready again.
What the fuck is her shit? Piercing? What's going on? Like, it's going through Punisher to the enemy. I done peeped that off rip. Dead.
Battlefield ready again.
You don't gotta aim. Cause she is aiming at the floor. Unless I'm tweaking, she is aiming at the floor. Hold on. Keep this.
Battlefield ready again.
This is hitting the floor and it's bouncing to Punisher and hitting Mantis. Is that what I'm seeing right now? That's exactly what's happening.
Synergy.
I am very wounded. Never miss.
Nigga, what just happened right there?
Never miss.
I seen some little hearts. Hold on. Okay, hold on. Walk with me now. Walk with me. Maybe I'm tripping. Walk with me.
I am very wounded.
I ain't even slow it down. Playback speed. Oh, that's normal. I'm tripping. Let's put it like 0.65. So look, some hearts right here. They obviously do damage, but what else do they running towards it? Ooh, okay. It was real fast though, so it don't seem like it's gonna be too annoying, but I can already sense the nonsense from a mile away.
Never miss.
Whoa, did she just teleport, gang? And she did it through a wall. She teleported through a wall to protect him from, or protect them from Mag ult. Protect him, it was Iron Fist. I need my hands on her. I need my hands on her.
Ancestral power.
Okay. So her melee form is an ability.
The fox awakens.
Oh, this is so tough. First of all, off seeing this alone, he got to be getting a nerf because we know damn well he wouldn't have died if he had 25 HP. So we know he getting a nerf off rip. He better be getting a nerf because he insta banned in my lobbies. I don't care.
I'm ready. Beware of the bullet hole.
Okay, let's see what we got. Can I see that?
I'm ready. Beware of the bullet hole.
She got that thing tooted up, don't she?
Really, nigga? I am
Silhouette shiver.
execution.
What is even happening right now? So she turned into her fox, right? Remind me of Naruto. Hold on now. So she turned into her fox, right? It looked like it's healing. I'm looking at Thor. I can see a little bit of heals. But I noticed, maybe, I don't know, but it looked like when Strange did his, when he did his ult, Star-Lord did not get affected. But he not even in range. Oh, he might be.
Execution.
That nigga did have yellow around him. See, look at his health bar. That yellow indicates that he can't be CC'd. So right now, he cannot be CC'd.
Execution.
I'm liking what I'm seeing. I'm liking what I'm seeing out of you, my baby. Hey, Whitefox, you gonna join my strike squad. I'm liking what I'm seeing out of you. I'm liking what I'm seeing out of you. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Last but not least.
What's going on?
Alright, so we're going to take a look at Cozy Rivals video because I feel like he breaks things down and explains it the best for me. And we still going to have a look at the patch notes just to see it visually and things of that nature. But let's just see what Cozy Rivals got to say.
What's going on, guys? Welcome back. It's been a while, and we've got...
Hey, look, shout out to you, my guy. But look, we going to skip. We going to skip. You know what I'm saying? Let's go.
Let's go. All right, we've got a lot to break down today, guys, but obviously we have to start with what gets a lot of people excited, and that is the new heroes dropping into Rivals this season for Season 7. And we have, obviously, from the trailer that you saw, the infamous Blackcat and Whitefox. And for those that are just, man, you want to play some Blackcat as soon as possible and maybe see those costumes, you're going to have to wait. She'll be dropping Season 7.5. We don't know her role quite yet. Early speculation, Vanguard, maybe Duelist.
That look like a Vanguard to me. You know what I'm saying? That look like a Vanguard.
But we do have the first hero dropping in Whitefox, which a lot of y'all might not know who the heck this is. I'll go into that more as we go into what her trailer is going to be and the reveal of her kit. It'll be coming out pretty soon. But they did give us a taste of what Whitefox is going to bring, as she is a new strategist to hit the
Nine-tailed
game. So
fox.
strategist fans, you can rejoice. You have a new hero that has her kit built around her mystical Kumaho, aka Ninetales bloodline. And from what they're describing, she seems pretty crazy. Now, her main kit will be focused around what they call her Fox Marbles, and this will be used to damage enemies, obviously heal her teammates, all while channeling up her Kumaho energy that she can use to also buff her own teammates and charm enemies, which is obviously a new thing coming to the game. Also, they describe her as hyper mobile. She can instantly go to an ally in need that's getting
So that was when we seen her go through the wall to protect Iron Fist from the mag ult.
dove or is in trouble of any sense of the word, and use her claws to push back enemies. And if that wasn't enough, we have the ultimate. With the Kumaho energy, she can go into her Ninetales fox form, kind of like magic, if you will, going into her Dark Child. And with this, she's going to have powerful claw attacks to suppress her enemies and give healing to her teammates. And overall, it's probably going to be a damn scary thing to witness. Also giving lifesteal and unstoppable to the team as well. And so there's a lot going on with this ultimate. And I can tell you, if you're a strategist main, you're probably going to be pretty happy. Now, Blackcat, again, we don't know much. The only thing we do know is...
Hold on. Quick question, my guy. Oh, look. This is what we came here for. New and removed team-ups. So what team-ups do we want to see? What do we want to see gone? The only thing that I could say like bothers me is I can't really think of nothing right now. Oh, no, yeah, I can't really think of nothing right now. I ain't gonna lie. I look, please keep Angela and Thor team up. I love that. You know what I'm saying? When I be playing Thor and I got an Angela, I love that team up. It's just straight all of these and hammers and listen, keep that team up, please. That's all I'm asking.
I promise, guys, we're going to get to the big-time game-changing stuff momentarily. But, of course, we got to talk about everybody's favorite new and removed team-ups. We have 2 coming in, 2 coming out, and it's going to be, obviously, starting with Whitefox, who's going to be the anchor. If you know the Agent of Atlas, well, Luna Snow will be getting a brand new ability, the Blessing of the Kumaho, and she'll be using a white fox that she can summon in a straight line that will obviously be healing her teammates, but also utilizing the new charm mechanic. But on top
okay, hold on, wait. I know they slowed it down, but we gotta slow it down because I gotta make sure I'm seeing what I'm seeing if I think I'm seeing what I'm seeing, if that makes sense. So let's just go back a couple seconds, right? So boom.
be healing her teammates, but also utilizing the new charm mechanic.
I didn't see no hearts around him. Maybe I'm blind, but I didn't see no hearts around this person.
But on top of that, obviously we know Luna doesn't have a ton of mobility. It's one of her biggest weaknesses right now. If she gets dove on, well, this fox is going to increase and give her a movement speed boost. And you know, with team ups, you always want to look at if you're going to see these heroes actually be played together. And as 2 strategists, especially kind of involved together in Marvel a lot, you would expect this to actually be a team up you'll be using a lot. Now, the other
that might be a solid backline. That might be a solid backline that we gotta watch out for. Not even just because of that team up, but Whitefox look like she's gonna be pretty good. And I think Luna, for the most part, has always really been pretty good, even despite, you know what I'm saying, like them nerfing her a while ago. I think Luna's always been pretty. I use Luna, so you know what I'm saying. If my teammate using Whitefox, you gonna see it. You feel me?
The team up we get is Cosmic Cyclone, and it'll be with Adam Warlock and Storm as the anchor.
Bro leaving dirt trails behind him. What's going on? Bro leaving dirt trails. So I can see at the bottom it says behind a charged trail that heals and speeds up.
For a cool callback, anybody that doesn't know, the voice actors for Adam Warlock and Storm are actually married in real life. I'm sure they're absolutely thrilled. Man, Adam Warlock mains are just eating the last couple of patches. But with this team up, you'll be able to fly even faster, and you're going to be leaving behind, kind of like Eternal Bond with Cloak and Dagger, this golden energy that is going to help people move faster, but then also heal up your allies that pass through it. It does sound pretty strong. We'll have to see how it works with its activation in its entirety. Adam and Storm aren't played too much, but you know, we'll see how often and how good this team up is going to be. Now, obviously, whenever we get new team ups, ones have to go, and with Storm being the anchor for this one, Jeff Nato is being taken out of the game. The Jaws of Fate.
They letting the Jeff Nato go. I ain't never thought I was gonna see the day, damn it.
I'm kind of sad about this one. That I don't think a ton of people are gonna be too mad. I just think it's a cool voice line
really
and could be absolutely insane. But this will be taken out of the game and replaced with this one, and then way less used Duality Dance, Adam Warlock, and Luna. Even though you could still use them together, and it is a pretty strong team up, that will be taken out of the game as she now has the synergy with Whitefox.
Okay,
now, does that mean Adam's gonna get a slight nerf because he loses his anchor bonus? Time's gonna tell, because now he's gaining that power. Maybe he just picks it right back up with Storm. They're kind of weird with these team ups and how they work, so we'll have to see.
Okay, let's team ups. So look, fewer ults, more neutral, and CC rework. CC rework sounds a little interesting.
All right, so now we come to the part of the video that is probably the biggest gameplay change in Marvel Rivals history, and there's a lot to break down here, guys. This is some insane stuff, so I'm going to do my best to make it very easy to understand. I think I might have another video as well on just how big this is going to impact the game altogether. But if you've played Rivals in any capacity, you know that it is a game full of ultimates and color explosions. Trust me, as a caster and a host of the game, I barely have milliseconds to breathe in between battles because there's always an ultimate going off that doesn't leave a lot of room for neutral fights. In fact, they address this and they say that back in Season 5, the devs, they increased hero power and added new ways to generate ultimate energy, which makes the fights in general faster, but also the ultimates were happening a bunch. Obviously, this doesn't leave room for a lot of neutral fights, which essentially is just a fancy word for the fighting in between that is with your abilities and your natural primaries and not ultimates. And they looked at this, and this clearly allowed for the triple support, triple strategist comps to become a much more popular thing because of the ways that those ults would cycle, becoming very hard.
Low key, lately, I haven't been seeing much triple support, honestly. Yesterday, I think it was yesterday, it might have been the day before, but I was getting some rank games in off stream, and I saw a triple tank, and I barely ever see that. Like, I don't see triple tank often, but I saw a triple tank yesterday. We won, but they ran Thing, Angela, and I forgot who. I think Doctor Strange is the third one, and yeah, like I was surprised to see that, but I haven't been seeing much triple support lately.
Hard to challenge or, get rid of those teams for the average kind of rank games. Well, guys, they're going to be changing this in a big way, and that is by nerfing across the board pretty much ultimate charge rate by 20%. Now, this is going to be adjusted differently depending on the role. For Vanguards and Duelists, damage will generate less ultimate energy, while passive regen is going to be reduced less, so that the goal is to close the gap between poke and dive heroes, letting divers still kind of build up the energy while repositioning and waiting for an opening, like Black Panther or, you name it. But then for strategists, healing and damage will still generate decent energy, but passive regeneration is being reduced more heavily, which essentially means if you pressure or isolate enemy strategists, their ultimates come online much slower. It also means that triple strategist comps won't rotate ultimates nearly as often, which has been a big complaint, obviously, from everybody. Now, if you watch that and you're like, great,
that doesn't sound too bad. That does not sound too bad.
What the hell did that guy just say? It's fair. A lot of casuals play this game. I wanted to make sure I explained what they said very well, but in a simple nutshell, if you're a duelist, a Vanguard, the damage you do is going to result, they're nerfing it all, but they're going to nerf that more for damage in Vanguard for ult charge, and your passive ult regen is going to be hit a little bit less, and then it's the opposite for strategists. The damage you do will be hit a little bit, and then the passive ult, charge gen that you have is going to be hit a lot more. 20% overall, making much more in between fights, which is a lot more fun. And I think very important for a game, right? You just don't want constant graphic cards dying and begging for life, and more of that in between kind of neutral play. Now, for the casual player, I know this is going, way over your head, but
T69 win rates, all ranks. 222 use rate, 60%. 60% with a 53% win rate. Where's triple support? Right here, 1 Vanguard, 2 3, or 2 1 3. So it's 9.5, 45, and then 9, and then 46. I'm not Celestial, so I don't give a fuck. I ain't gonna lie. Is there any more? Major gameplay changes. Hero balance. Alright. So look, we're gonna jump and say hero balance changes. Let's go. Buffs and nerfs. Listen, y'all know my favorite characters. Leave magic alone. Buff Psylocke neutral. That's all I'm asking for. Oh, nerf Daredevil. Nerf Daredevil. That's number 1 on my list. Number 1 on my list, nerf Daredevil. I don't even actually skip everything. Nerf Daredevil. That's it.
All right, now let's go and talk about the tease of the hero balance changes. And guys, I'm thrilled. I'm almost more excited about this than the new heroes coming to the game. And I love that they specifically say the one that we're all kind of like, well, we're waiting. And that's Gambit, and his ultimate is going to be getting nerfed this season. But wait, there's a lot more, guys. The nerfs that will be coming, and there should be more in the patch notes, include Winter Soldier finally getting nerfed, Elsa Bloodstone, of course, the server admin, Daredevil, Doctor
We rejoice. Hold on. Bring it back on
Elsa
the screen.
Bloodstone,
Bring
of course,
it
the server
back
admin.
on the screen. This is what we like to see. This is what we wanted. This is what we wanted. I'm tired of having to ban him. And my teammates don't ever want to ban him. And I can't be mad at it. You know what I'm saying? I understand. I totally understand. But when you don't ban him and he's in the game, then I'm mad because we should have banned him.
Daredevil, Doctor Strange, we'll have to see what they end up doing there. And of course, Vanguard Deadpool, who has just been running lobbies. If you haven't been playing 6.5, an absolutely crazy Vanguard. In addition to this, they also say that Emma Frost, Magic, Gambit, Invisible Woman are going to have some tuning adjustments to better fit the new combat.
Hey, whatever you do to Magic, do not nerf my baby girl. Don't make me mad, for real.
Environment. But on the buff side, way more fun. My God, this is the golden list if I could make one. Hulk, Blade, Black Panther. My God, it's finally happening. Duelist Deadpool, Iron Man. We've got Scarlet Witch and Luna Snow. So guys, it's gonna be a good time in season 7. A whole lot of hero changes, not only just like directly with buffs and nerfs, but also these other changes are gonna make these heroes feel better. So like Blade, Black Panther, Hulk. Just you wait, guys. We're gonna be eating good.
I might go pick up. I might mess around and pick up. What's Brody name? I might pick up Blade. You know what I'm saying? What it do, YouTube? I hope y'all enjoyed the video. I just wanted to come on here and say, at the end of the day, everything that I've seen so far in their Marvel's Rivals update, things looking good. I can't sit here and complain about the things that I've seen. Maybe it's a few things that I might have missed. So if I did miss anything, just let me know down in the comments. But I'm looking forward to season 7 on Friday. I will be playing Whitefox if I can, of course. But make sure y'all stop by the stream. I'll leave everything linked down below. And I hope to see y'all in the next vid and the next stream. Show love to the TikTok, whatever it is. I appreciate y'all. And I'm out.